All right, what's up, world? Today on the And Cut series, we have my guy repping Queens, New York, heavy as hell. He's lyrical, raw, with a splash of toxic, which everybody kind of likes. My brother J.LUIS in the building,
What's
baby. How we
happening?
doing?
Appreciate you having me,
Man,
bro. Thank you.
thanks for coming, man.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for being here tonight. How was the ride over here?
Not bad. 15 minutes.
Oh, okay,
Hey,
okay.
Queens ain't that far from
We're,
here.
we're basically borderline Queens,
Yeah,
Brooklyn right now.
exactly.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Nah, not bad at all.
So you're originally from Queens, born and raised
Yeah,
there?
born and raised.
What part though?
Jackson Heights.
Jackson
Yeah.
Heights, yes,
I
man.
rep Jackson Heights, East Helmers.
East Elmhurst?
It's like right there, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
spent my
yeah.
whole life growing up
Man,
all over here.
yeah,
So.
that's awesome, man. I mean, I'm from Queens, born and raised. I'm from like all over Queens though, because I was born in I guess you could say Elmhurst, because I was born right across the street from Queens Center Mall.
Yeah.
But then I lived like in Jackson Heights, Flushing, Jamaica. My mom was just moving.
But I can't front. I spent most of my time in Astoria. Shout out to
Yeah,
Astoria.
shout out to Astoria. Shout out to
Love
Astoria.
Astoria. Love Astoria. But where
Yeah.
the toxicity comes from.
Yeah. Yeah, you build some toxicity there, 100%. Before we get started, well, let me ask you a quick question. Would you ever take a girl on a date to a Coldplay concert?
Damn. About to be on the Jumbotron?
Yo, bro, that guy was
Shit.
wilding,
I'll
right?
be on this camera. I don't know about.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't believe that happened to homeboy.
He should have known better.
He is a lousy cheat, I gotta say that. I
Like, you're
mean,
the CEO, plus with the HR, whatever she was.
you
but
weren't even in a shady
Yeah,
VIP
he's hot
spot.
boy.
You were literally right in everybody's vision.
He was tricking on her, and
Oh,
he
it's
got
so
caught up.
crazy. Like, bro, like you know that at every sporting event, every concert, they do shit like that, where it's like kiss cam. If he saw the first couple kiss cams, he should have let go or ducked or did something before the cam
That's like,
got on him.
That's like taking your side piece to somewhere you know your girl's gonna be at.
Yeah, like somewhere local. Like, yeah.
That's a no-go.
It's unfortunate because I guess
Got me
he.
being toxic already.
We're talking about
Just started.
we're trying to coach him. No, how about this? Don't cheat, bro.
Yeah, don't.
Don't
Just
cheat.
don't.
God damn
Or
it.
stay single.
Or stay single if you want to be a wild cowboy. But unfortunate for them and the families, you know, I hope everything works out smooth, man, because that shit's never cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially at the internet got
I think she filed for divorce immediately.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't think that was his first time.
Might
be
maybe
being too
it
loud
might
right
have
now.
been boiling up, and maybe because if you have something at your job that you're like a work wife, that I feel like your real wife kind of feels it before it blows up. You
I would
stay,
have to agree.
you know.
Not to dig too deep, but in my experience, it's been something that's boiling up on their end.
Yeah,
That,
like their
makes them-
intuition.
it makes them act out.
Yeah.
But the other party knows when. I feel like, because I mean, we all been there, like on different sides of the fence.
Yeah.
You know when something changes at home.
Yeah, you do feel it. There's
you
a
feel
shift.
it, yeah. There's a slight shift, and
yeah.
then the pieces start to add up together. So it's like you're not oblivious. Like you ignore the red flags because of your partner,
Yeah,
of who your
yeah,
partner
yeah.
is, but eventually that catches up.
That shit is wild. Yeah, it's like that. I mean, that's spacious, man.
Yeah.
So let's take it back a little. So how was it growing up in Queens? How was that?
It was mixy, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, diverse cultures, all of that.
100%.
I'm not gonna say like I had the roughest upbringing and stuff like that, but like I had cousins in the Bronx, I had cousins in Florida, I had cousins everywhere, so like spread out. So I got a little piece of everything. But
Yeah.
growing up in Queens, I mean, I wouldn't.
It was a
change
good time, right?
Yeah, it was a very good time.
I love growing up in Queens.
Yeah.
I had a super amazing time. I mean, it was a different era. We actually were outside, you know what I mean? Interacting face to face with our friends and doing wild shit and the manhunts.
Yeah, like my parents are strict, but like coincident, like it was my dad was the strictest one.
Oh, okay.
And my mom was like, let him do whatever.
Yeah, I feel like it was like that with me too.
Yeah, I guess because my dad had the rough upbringing.
Yeah. So he was more serious?
He was
Yeah,
super
my dad
serious.
too. Wait, what, are you Puerto Rican?
Yeah, half Puerto Rican, half Ecuadorian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm Colombian. So yeah, my pops was a strict one. My mom took me to get my first tattoo when I was like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started late and I got my mom's name on her birthday.
Oh, did
Like,
you?
you can't be mad
Was that your
today.
first one?
That was my first
See,
one.
that's the cheat code. If
It
you
is a
get a
cheat code.
tattoo of your mom's name,
Yeah.
but she's not gonna say, what the fuck? You know what I'm
She
saying?
did say, what the fuck?
Oh, she
yeah,
did?
but I'm like, you gonna be mad on your birthday? She was like, all right, I'll catch your ass tomorrow.
Let's take you out to Benihana's real quick.
Benihana's.
So, all right, cool. So, and so high school and everything. Were you when did you get into music? Was it in high school or was it in middle school?
It was in middle school.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been in it.
Yeah. I started playing piano in like, I want to say like the 2nd grade.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom put me in piano classes. And then that built up into, once I got into 3rd grade, she was like, you got to join the band or something, like do some after school.
Like do something with it.
So I joined the band, and then from there, I got my first guitar. And then
shit.
that transitioned to, I ended up getting a keyboard, and I started making beats. Because I was like, oh, the keyboard got, at that age, I was like, the keyboard got every instrument. You get
Oh,
me?
yeah, because at the time you can switch it so it could be like a drum, a
Yeah, you
snare.
can do the guitar on the piano.
Yes,
Like, you know what I mean? So
I remember I had one of those.
I started making beats, and then that transition, I want to say like in 6th grade. Like, so from 2nd all the way to 6th,
Yeah.
I was just like dabbling with the keyboard. And shout out to my cousin too. He was making beats at the time.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, and then from there, I just started falling in love with the writing process. So.
And did that come easy, or it was like something you had to like build, like the structure of a song? You know,
Definitely had to build it because I didn't know. I was stealing flows. Like I would take a song that's out on the radio and just put the lyrics to their flow.
Yes.
And
yes,
then I
yes.
started to see like the structure of like, you know, a hook, a bridge, you know, like what content I'm gonna talk about, things like that, like what concepts. And then from there it just built, and then I was like, start making beats pretty much.
And in the beginning, were you writing about like your experiences, or you were just coming up with cool ideas, like just imagine?
Yeah, like cool ideas, like flipping their words into like my own in a sense. Like even if they was like talking about shooting guns or whatever like that.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, I'm gonna switch this into some other.
Oh my God, bro, let me tell you a story. So a long time ago, I used to do music as well. So I remember one time I was just like that, bro. I might have been in probably middle school or something like that, and I wrote a 16 that I was, because we were always on the block and people would be rapping.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to be prepared because I don't want to go up there, and I wasn't the best freestyler. So I was like, I have to write a good 16 where when I'm there, I'm good. So I was talking crazy, bro. I was talking about guns. Bro, I was talking about killing people. And then some guy, he was an older guy at the time, and he stopped me and said, yo, have you ever held a gun?
Like, oh, that's when it got real.
Bro, that's when it really hit me. I was like, yo, you right, bro. I've never held a gun. I didn't know what to say at that point. I was like, but yeah, that's when it hit me. I was like, yo, motherfuckers gotta stop lying. They right.
Yeah, like at that point, I was just, you know, like flipping lyrics.
Yeah.
But then when it came to making my own original content, like I went back to like what I resonated with.
Yes.
Ironically enough, though, the 2 rappers that made me want to rap were 50 and Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one right
50
there.
was hot at the time. And then just Lil Wayne's wordplay.
Oh
like,
yeah.
was crazy.
His similes and metaphors.
Like even if you didn't believe what he was talking about, like him living it, it was just like, yo.
Just the way
the
I
way
felt like
he
every
puts
time,
words
like
together.
every song that he did or any verse, it was like it's like his world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
he brings you into this crazy dimension. You know what I mean? And you believe everything. Yeah, it's like it's
'cause as
dope
a kid,
as
I was
fuck.
reading comments like, "Oh, he wasn't doing this. He was famous at."
So
yeah, it was like, did you hear what he said though? Like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. So
Yeah, because the first album I ever purchased was The Block Is Hot, and I still have it to this day.
mine was like 500 Degrees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then my second album ever was The Massacre.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was a little kid just rapping in my room. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, this is lit. And then that's where it all.
And
changed.
so, and then when was it? When was that pivot of you like actually going to a studio and recording and dropping music like that?
I want to say, once I got into high school, I want to say like freshman, sophomore year, is when I recorded like my first original song. And it was in my cousin's living room in Florida. Like,
On the laptop, I'm assuming.
yeah. And you know what's crazy? We recorded on a webcam mic.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So that
And
mic was trash.
That was, look,
It sounded
surprisingly-
good at the time.
Yeah, at the time.
Yeah.
It could have been way better quality, but it wasn't planned like that. I brought my mic. I brought an actual mic.
Okay.
But it stopped working and we didn't know. So we didn't know that the webcam was picking up. It was crazy.
Oh, okay.
And then since I was already making beats, I knew how to like EQ stuff and everything. So I
So you
brought
kind
the
of cleaned
quality.
it up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
funny.
But then that started everything. And then remember I shot a video for it, and
Like yourself, like with your people, or how you?
yeah, I had a videographer, and then I just brought people, and I told my homegirls to tell their homegirls, and told my boys to come,
Yeah.
and I ended up dropping a song like in the summer, and then like everyone I had in the video was like popular in high school too and everything, so it just
Oh, I said blew
yeah,
up.
and that was the start of pretty much J.LUIS. Yeah.
And you felt it, like you're like, okay,
I
this is
did. I
cool.
was like, cause I
This
was
feels
always
good.
like, I was always like, I don't want to say like an introvert, but I was very quiet. Like I always knew a lot of people, but I was
Yeah.
like the quiet one. I was nowhere as
Like the
outgoing.
rowdy,
Yeah, like I was nowhere as outgoing as I am now.
Yeah.
And then once everybody started inviting me out and I started meeting new people, I'm
Once you
like,
drop that record, you're like, yo,
Yeah, I was like-
bring them out.
yeah, it was like, it got to change. Yeah, invite him. It was
Invite
like, oh,
them.
shit.
Yo, so that must have felt good that music made that happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Made you come out of your shell and become more popular and outgoing, you know?
Yeah, at the time though, it was difficult because I was, even though we were young, but I was in a relationship, like a long relationship. And then once that notoriety came, it was like, this is not you. And I'm like, what you mean? And it was like, you didn't know these people before. And I'm like, that's life, I guess. But it tried to change in the dynamic. Like I wasn't used to it, so I could only imagine her at the time. But we still cool to this day.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we are still cool to this day.
Wait, so are so you're cool with exes?
Mm,
I could never, bro.
Nah, I mean, we were so young. Like, I may be cool with like exes, like only like 2. But it's
Yeah?
not on some like, there's one that I'm like just actually cool with, like, I guess we could say first. We're getting really toxic.
No,
Like
it's
my
okay.
fir-
We're just having
Like
a
my
conversation.
first, yeah, like my first girl ever. Yeah, we're still cool to this day. But
Do you
first-
really think, let me ask you, be sincere. Do you really think men and women can be friends?
absolutely not.
I don't think you.
To a certain point though. I mean, there's a degree, because I have a lot of homegirls, and it's not always intent. You get me? But I'm gonna be toxic here. On the flip side, nah, if you have way too many guy friends and shit like that, it's a red flag.
Yeah.
I guess, you know,
I mean, I don't have any female friends, honestly. I have 0 female friends.
Out of
Because respect, yeah, I've always been in a relationship. But so in one hand, yeah, it's respect, but on the other hand, it's just me as a person. I can't be friends with a female. There's nothing me and a female can talk about that's gonna benefit me in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? Besides, what else can a woman offer you besides sex? That sounds crazy, but I'm just being real. There's nothing a woman can come to
right.
me and
I feel you.
at the back of every man's mind is one thing. You know what I'm saying? So the only reason why men and females are friends is because it's the woman is allowing that to happen.
I see where you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess on the flip side, it's like I have homegirls who like, they don't expect nothing from me. Like if they want to chill with me, they don't even expect me to pay, like shit like that. So I have like genuine friendships.
Okay.
But I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah, I mean everybody's different. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that's just my outlook on things.
With me, it's like I've seen a lot, especially like being in nightlife and all that, and especially like in the music scene and all that.
yeah,
like
yeah.
you see what's out there, so the trust issue is there. Like if I have a girl and like, oh yeah, this my guy friends and blah blah blah, and like I've seen how people move. You get me? Like, is he really your friend? 'Cause,
Exactly.
like
Bro, there's no
I got
way.
homegirls that I look out for. Like we have a genuine friendship. But on the flip side, I've seen like, especially if I know dude,
Bro,
like that's your friend,
bro.
I'm like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like, listen, I've seen it.
There's
all
a thin
too,
line,
bro.
so I'm
Yeah.
not even mad at you.
Yeah, like I've seen the guys who are friends with a girl, and as soon as there's a little crack or she's vulnerable or she's
Yeah.
anything, he's trying to get on it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's corny. But I mean, everybody's different. I'll backtrack on that. Maybe there is some people that can be friends with the opposite sex, but for me, it's very rare because of the way a man's built, the way a man's brain is
Yeah,
built.
I feel you.
But yeah, so for people that haven't heard your music, like what's one song that you think that you would like to like present to somebody that's never heard you?
That's a tough one. That's tough just because all my projects are very different. And I low-key get attached to my projects. So it's like, if I release something, it's because I know I love it.
Yeah.
And I know I could personally listen to it forever.
Right.
So it's tough, man, because like my last project was my favorite one until I dropped this one. And now this is my favorite one.
Which it should be like that, yeah.
Like I'm constantly just growing. So I can't pinpoint one song. But the song that started it all is called Rather Be Alone, which is like nostalgia to me. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, so when people heard this album that came up with me, they went back to that one. It's like, yo, it's crazy how far you've come.
I gotta hear that. I
Yeah,
gotta hear
it's-
that. What is it called?
Rather Be Alone.
Rather Be Alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's featuring my cousin.
Oh yeah?
It's featuring my
shit, I
cousin.
gotta hear that. So when
Shout
did you
out
record
Jay.
that one? How long ago was that?
I want to say 11 years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I have a habit of like dropping music and like disappearing. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But
so
that was
you
my
do it
first
more
song.
for like what you have to have like that urge to create.
Yeah, I
and
gotta
drop.
live life. I'm not one of these rappers or singers, whatever, that like go into the studio. I made 30 tracks today. It's like
Every
they
day
probably
in the
all
studio.
sound the same.
Yeah,
Exactly. I go through stuff. And I wait till I pass that moment. Like
Yeah.
when I'm going through something, I can't really record. Like I'm just locked in to my head's not there. So
Yeah, I
once
know. We spoke about that yesterday briefly.
Yeah.
And that is very unique because usually an artist will create when they're going through things.
it's like a different feeling for me to go back with a clear head and tap back into those emotions.
Yes.
Because
that's very interesting.
if I lock in the moment, I'm crashing out. You get me? Yeah, it's like I'm already going through it. Why am I gonna?
I never thought about that.
Yeah, why am I gonna indulge in like continuing to crash out about it? I'd
Yeah,
rather get
yeah.
over it, have a clear head, and then I go
Yeah.
back and tap in. It still gets emotional, like it's still an emotional process.
Yeah,
but-
because you're getting back into them feelings and you're thinking about it.
Exactly.
That is cool. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. And so, do you write everything, or is there any time that you just kind of like freestyle music?
I used to write. I started just freestyling it
Dope.
within the last like 2 years.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what you started with like the melody, like the rhythm
Yeah.
first, and then kind of throw words into it.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not even that easy. Like I'll hear a beat.
Yeah,
Sometimes it comes to me. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes
you have to like come back to it.
Yeah, sometimes I will come back to it. Like I've come back to beats that I had like 2 years ago. It's like, oh, this
That
is
you
fire.
didn't like at that moment, and you come back and you're like, wait a minute.
I've had, so like I don't delete. Like I said, like if I record, I'm using it. Like I don't waste my time really like that. Like I don't have 50 songs in the stash. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So whenever you record, you try to make sure you finish that record.
yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they'll sit there and they'll do like a verse or like a hook and just leave it there.
Yeah.
And then never come back to it.
There's only been this one song on this track. What I was telling you before, Layover Dreaming. The second verse I had on a
You
different
did tell
song,
me that.
which it was kind of the same vibe.
Yeah.
But this, for some reason, the other song I didn't really like, and I think it was.
So
the
you
beat.
never put that song out?
Nah, I never put that song.
Oh, okay.
It
That
was
makes
supposed
sense.
to be part of this project, but once I heard the Layover Dreaming beat, I was like, oh, this piece is going here, and then I finished the verse. But yeah, usually I start off like the beat would talk to me. I'll start off with a melody,
Interesting.
or I'll hear the beat and I'll like words would just start coming to my mind, and then yeah, I'll like piece things together. Sometimes the hook will come first, or like I'll say 3 bars, and I'm like, oh, that could be here, and then I'll go from there. So,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So you put out Guilt Trip, which
Yeah.
is a super, super fire
Appreciate you.
piece. So do you call it an EP or album or?
Album. Album, yeah.
Super, super dope from top to bottom.
Thank you.
First of all, who's on the cover art? Is that just a random person? Or, whoa. You took a sip. Who is it? We're going to get to the bottom of this.
No, we're not. No, we are not.
Okay. Touche. Well played.
No, we're not.
You are media trained, sir. So but yeah, but
Shout
also
out to her though.
Shout
out to her.
amazing piece of work. It's 10 songs.
Yeah, 10 songs.
Different vibe, obviously from your last project. This one you definitely went more melodic. There's some dance in there. There's even some Afro beat in there.
Yeah.
And there is still some records. I know you start off with like rapping.
Yeah.
Which is like that first record is fire. Like you had a bar in there. Damn it, correct me if I'm wrong, but you said something about need a corner booth
With your lady.
with your lady. I need
to
to see the host. Front row seats to your downfall. I need a speech to toast.
Guilt tripping on you.
That shit was so fire. When I heard
Thank
it,
you.
I'm like, oh, that is. The way you set that up was perfect.
I was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the project was literally inspired by a guilt trip.
Yeah.
And funny enough, a shroom trip I was on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That's
I don't-
an Easter egg.
Yeah, I don't really do drugs, but I've dabbed with shrooms, and at the same time, so I was going through a few things, and it brought me back. Like I started feeling guilty, half for things I didn't do, and then half for things I did do. And it just like I put just everything into perspective. I'm like why am I having this guilt trip? And I'm like, all right, fire title 1.
Oh, wow.
And then like all
while you were tripping?
Yeah, while I was tripping. And it wasn't a bad trip.
It was a good
It was
trip.
like inspiring. It was like
Wait, where were you? And what setting? Were you in the woods somewhere?
the woods somewhere alone is crazy. I was
That's the best
it was
place.
inspired by 2 of them.
Okay.
One was the first time I ever did them. Was
Yeah.
in my cousin's backyard. It was like a bunch of family.
Oh, shit.
And then the second time, I think I was Dolly, but I was recording. I was like, I locked in and I was like, I was just going through beats, but I couldn't find anything. But the ideas started coming to me. And then I went on a trip to Puerto Rico right after that. And when I came back, everything
clicked?
Yeah, everything clicked.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So another standout song for me, which I super love, is the Lady J joint.
Yeah.
Like that shit is like, we did a tapped in today, so we did a couple records. But that's definitely a standout to me because it's something different from what I've heard from your music. How did that song come about?
That was inspired by a particular someone.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a moment. Like she inspired. She's one of the main inspirations of the project.
Of the full project.
Yeah, of the full project. Just that song. I feel like I say it all in that song.
Yeah.
Not all, but I really tap into like what I was feeling.
Yeah.
Pretty much like I approached that song as like the rest of the project as if I was speaking to her.
Okay.
If that makes, yeah, you get me? Like I didn't approach any of these songs as songs. I approached them as conversations.
Oh, that's dope.
Like everybody I was talking about were people I were no longer talking to. So it was like, I have things to get off my chest.
So this is a real personal project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
That's super dope.
But Lady J is definitely like my top 2 favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that one's super dope. And on the No Apologies record, I love that has some like Afrobeat-esque in it.
That was
like
the last song that made the project.
Really?
Yeah.
So it almost didn't make it.
I found the beat. Luckily, I found the beat right away, bro. Right away.
that one was hard because it's like again a cool different sound with your flow on there, and then I heard the Afro beat in there. I'm like, oh, this is it, bro.
And like if you ever get the chance, like if you listen to all my projects, like from first to last, they kind of all piggyback off of each other.
Okay.
So I have like the Faded Memories trilogy, which is 1, 2, and 3. Then it's Sorry Not Sorry. This one piggybacks off of Sorry Not Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the same people.
Yeah.
But it kind of like, that's where like the guilt trip came from. Like Sorry Not Sorry. Then it's like, I'm kind of feeling guilty for what I'm not sorry for. And then there's moments where like, where No Apology starts. It's like, fuck that. Like, I kind of get into a different bag.
So pretty much the second half of this project is a different vibe from the first half of it.
Yeah, like the first, besides the intro piggybacks off of Sorry Not Sorry, like putting everything into perspective and kind of setting the tone. And then up until No Apologies, it's like pretty much a guilt trip.
Right.
And then once a No Apologies comes, it's like, yeah, let me snap out of it. Like I wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
In a toxic way, but like I wasn't the problem, you were. Like
that's kind of toxic. That's kind of toxic. It's a little toxic.
That was the mood I was in. You get me? That was the mood I was in.
I feel that.
Because in any relationship, like you think about like what you could have done different.
Yeah.
But then you think about how they also did you. And
absolutely.
It's like did you deserve it? Maybe you get me?
Yeah,
like
you start to think the other side of the coin as well.
So from there on, it's just like just getting back into my zone. Even on right after No Apologies, the interlude, that's about a phone conversation I had.
Was that a real phone conversation or no?
It's about a phone conversation.
Oh, okay.
All the voice notes and stuff that you hear though, they're real.
That's real?
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
They're all real people.
And I noticed on this project you have no features. Is there a reason for that, or you wanted to keep it kind of more?
Yeah, I would love to do features. I've done features before. Shout out to my boy MRG. Shout out to Zan. We should be having.
Awesome. Shout out to my man Zan for sure.
But I approach projects like from my personal standpoint. So if I've had features before where like I'm like, this fits the project.
Yeah.
But this one, like I personally had shit to get off my chest.
Right.
So I wasn't really going into it like, yeah, I could use this person. I had ideas, but I was like, I think it's better if I just let this off myself than.
So maybe we'll hear some stuff in the future with you and other artists.
I'm open to
That's
working
dope.
with anybody.
That's dope. Yeah. Is there any artists right now that you're kind of interested in working with? Like upcoming as well?
Besides Zan, let's see, Dimitri one.
Dimitri's fire.
Yeah, Dimitri's fire. There's a few. It's the TikTok world, bro. Like I scroll through so many like dope artists every day, and it's like
random dudes.
Yeah, and some of them don't even have like music out. They just have like one song.
Wow.
It's like hard to find them. But I would love to collaborate with a girl singer. Yeah.
Dope.
And I know some homegirls that could sing. Like they be singing in the car. I'm like, yo, you sound amazing.
But they never
like
take it.
Yeah, you stupid. Blah blah. Like,
hey, one day take them to the studio and see what happens, man. You know what I mean?
I've tried.
Write a little something for them.
I feel them though because singing in the car is way different than locking into a studio.
Yeah. I mean, it's you have to. It's a process to learn to be comfortable in the studio because it's the first time people hear themselves back, and for the most part, a lot of people don't like the way they sound. Yeah. Like when some people be like, "Oh, I sound like that" when they hear they're recorded. So you have to get used to it.
I've struggled with that.
But nowadays, I mean, the studio makes anybody sound great. You know what I mean? You don't have to be the best singer in the world.
True.
As long as you have a decent voice, got some good,
But it's confidence too.
Yes, you have to have confidence because you can't be up there. Because you can sing your ass off in the shower, but when you get into the studio, you're around people you don't know, you're uncomfortable, so it's gonna show.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So real quick, I'm gonna give you some toxic rapid questions, and I want you to give me some answers. Okay?
Here we go.
Here we go. Have you ever blocked somebody mid-conversation?
I just did that.
I just did that. It's crazy. Yeah?
We good though. No, we good.
Okay. I hope you guys.
But I've done that.
That's funny. Yeah. All right. Which one's worse? A dry texter or someone who replies with paragraphs?
Dry texter.
Yeah, I hate when the paragraph person.
Yeah.
Like I can't sit there and read. No, I don't know how you do. You sit there and read it?
Yeah.
Not me, bro. Send me a voice note.
I mean, I'd rather talk to you in person if it's gonna be that. But
that makes sense. Yeah. Have you ever sent a "you up" text and regretted it immediately?
Yeah. I've sent a "you up" text and went to sleep. Like, I'm not up.
Woke up to mad texts. Hey, are you coming now? Okay. Is it petty to take your hoodie back after a breakup?
Yeah.
That's petty as hell.
I've asked for things back that I didn't get back.
Okay. What's the biggest red flag in a girl?
The biggest? That's a hard one. I feel like there's a few though.
What's like one that just stands out? You're like, once you see it, you're like, I'm out.
Colombian.
Yo,
I love them though. I love them
to
though.
get canceled. Hey, I'm Colombian, so. But I get
honestly,
you.
I love them, but I already know like my life about to be ruined. But I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, so you're good. You're a good
so
man.
Like,
you're a good man.
It's red flag, but I'm waving it. I'm waving it where?
It's a red flag you ignore.
It is a red flag.
Oh man, that's awesome. So from here on forward, like, so where do you see yourself like 5 years from now, like as far as like everything in your life, and music and personal?
I honestly like I want to dab into the songwriting world. Like I'm very big on contrary to popular belief, like I don't like attention. I don't care to be like the face of, let's say, even my music. Like if someone doesn't want the product from me, I don't mind writing. I don't mind being a songwriter. I just put me in the studio because I love creating. I wouldn't mind being like songwriter, just be in the studio, help out with ideas. That's where the starting to make beats came from.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
so that's dope. I mean, you could definitely start, pitching some references to people. You know what I mean? Even if you're still making beats, just start pitching that. And sometimes that takes off. Like I know a couple of songwriters, and those guys are chilling. Like they living great. Nobody knows who they are. You know what I mean?
I'm very big on my privacy too. Like, as much of a toxic and like public lifestyle I live, like my personal life is very private.
Yeah.
Very private. Like some things get out there, but
Yeah.
for the most part, like
Yeah,
nobody could really pinpoint a lot of shit about me.
That's good. That's
So
good.
I like to keep it that way.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So I've never been into like every camera paparazzi or like, I've never been into it.
So what can people expect from you throughout the rest of the year? Like what you got coming?
More music. We live in a content world where
Yes.
content is king.
Yeah.
So more content. I already have ideas for a new project, but
You kind of want to let this one sit?
Yeah, I'm gonna let this one sit. I'm gonna definitely record, but I'm gonna let this one sit. And as I keep living life, new ideas will keep coming.
Yeah.
So by the time I'm ready for that next project, it'll be like, all right, this all makes sense. But I want to work on my consistency because I'll drop something for fun and I'll just disappear.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's okay, I guess, sometimes, man. Because especially if you're like, you're the artist that wants quality projects to be out there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want just to keep on just putting out music and it's like it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Because you're rushing shit or just putting out things that just aren't hitting.
Yeah, it has its pros and cons because like I would love to lock in and like constantly be creating, but especially even on the positive note, like the toxicity, it just makes for content too. So like whenever I'm going through something, it's like that helps me get through it sometimes. Where it's like I know this is gonna make for a venting session in the studio. It's gonna, and then I'm very big on like when I record something, once I put it out, I'm over it.
Really?
I said what I needed to say.
And that's it.
Yeah, like I've moved past. I could still talk to that person.
Yeah.
You never know. Either they come back, stuff like that. But the situation I was talking about, it's off my chest already. We can move forward this way, or we just don't talk at all anymore.
Sure.
But that situation I was talking about, it's off my chest.
Yeah. But it's good. Like this project, I'm sure a lot of people, you probably got a lot of good reception for it. People are definitely vibing with it and relating to it. And say, there's songs that they can, it's one of those records that it's like, yeah, I feel the same way. Like it's like a lot of quotables too. You know what I mean? Like people can use a lot of quotes from your music.
Yes, it just all came naturally, bro. And this has been the best reception to a project that I've gotten so far, and immediately too. Like usually, like my last project, it's still sitting well to this day. But this one, like immediate reactions, and it was.
No, I saw it. As soon as you dropped it, I see a bunch of people reposting it, and I'm like, oh, this is. And I went and I listened to it. I was driving, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is hard, and because I knew we were gonna work together. So off first listen, I'm like, okay, I know it's good because I already like a couple songs.
Yeah.
And then on the second listen, I'm like, oh yeah, this shit is fire. Like,
thank you, bro.
Top to bottom.
I appreciate that.
So
it was just like my riskiest and what I was talking about and who I was talking about.
Yeah.
It was like I wasn't worried about the reception, but it was very personal for me. So I consider it.
So once you hit like release, did you like get nervous or anything like that? Like, oh fuck, like I wonder how people are gonna take it.
My fucking stomach turned.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
But it's been great. People are loving it, bro.
I got a couple phone calls.
Yeah. I feel that.
But yeah, like I said, I needed to get it off my chest.
No, that's a beautiful thing, and that's the great thing about music, man. It's therapeutic, and then people. It's funny because like the world like kind of gets a high off of people's pain or people's experiences in life. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of
Like I'll get DMs and text messages like, I needed this album. Or, like I relate so much, or wow, like I'm going through the same thing right now. I'm going through this breakup, and it's like sometimes when you're going through things, you feel like you're alone in it. You get me? But everybody, and some people are ashamed to talk about it, but I'm not. Like I put everything on the table.
That's good.
So when I get that reception back, it feels good.
Yeah, no, that's great, man. But I'm super excited, for your future products. I'm down to, to definitely keep on working and creating dope visuals. We got a couple things coming out. And I appreciate you for, every now and then coming back into this music shit and giving the people what they want to hear, you know what I mean? Yeah. And being vulnerable and all of that, because a lot of people don't do it, you know what I'm saying?
It's the only way I know to be. I'm always myself.
Yeah.
Like, anybody that really knows me knows, like, I stay true to myself. I don't fake anything.
People will see that. They sense it. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate you for coming, bro. And
Appreciate you having me. Bro.
always a pleasure working with you, man.
Always, bro.
Whenever I'm in town, we'll definitely link up.
You're ready.
And have some more. What is this? Seltzer White Claws.
I wish it was tequila.
I wish it was
I went to
tequila.
3 different
goddamn.
stores, bro.
Did you?
Yeah. One guy I'm looking over for shit. He's like, "Do you need help?" I'm like, "Not here."
No, I'm looking for
I'm outta
tequila,
here.
sir. Ain't no
Yeah,
tequila.
I'm looking for tequila.
But man, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, let
appreciate
people
you,
know where they can find you for the people that don't know.
All my social media, J.LUIS at J.LUIS I think my YouTube's the same. I haven't uploaded something on YouTube in a minute.
Oh, well, we have some stuff to upload, though.
We do.
Yes,
honestly, JTV793.
Change that immediately.
I will.
That is too hard to find.
But they can find me at JLuisNY too, because
Yes.
through the distribution, they
Yes.
upload it for you. So
Okay, absolutely.
at JLuisNY everywhere.
Yes,
pretty
and
much,
catch him at your local lounge in Astoria.
I'm inside. I'm about to get in trouble.
He's a liar.
I'm about to get in trouble after this shit.
And cut.